But isn't
That's what that would be like. That's ridiculous.
Isn't possession 9/10 of the law? And
yes, it is.
My other point is
you got to pasteurize your milk.
Well, these guys, thank you, Louis Pasteur, but they did well because that's a hell of a lot more money than they would make ordering chicken at a drive-thru at Bojangles.
This is true.
Or doing ATM on the internet because, like you said, it's like 5,000 or 6,000 max.
That's not what I said. That's what Miggy said.
No, that's what I mean. Miggy
he
knows the prices.
There's people that make a lot less than that on Chatterbait doing that too.
You know what? That's a lost art nowadays. I'm feeling lost art.
ATM?
Chatterbait.
Oh, I thought you were saying ATM's a lost art. I was saying, no, that art is on every day.
No, that's not, that's
allegedly.
Not,
I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
I don't really want to see that because someone's going to be trying to give you a kiss afterwards. I'm going to be like,
I don't want to see that either, but you know what I do want to see?
What?
Is the new Uber drone flying some ice cream in.
What?
Uber is testing in 252 cities in 57 countries. It's a publicity stunt.
Bless you.
They are they're using drones to fly ice cream to people.
That's stupid.
Is that not going to melt? Is it cold where they're testing this? I hope. Because no, I'm just
No, it's a simple matter of requesting an ice cream delivery through the Uber app, and with a frozen dessert appearing within a few minutes.
Okay, a few minutes, you got it.
Yeah.
Here in Florida, you'd have to get it there quick. You know what I mean? You're like sitting outside because they showed on the thing that people in the boat.
Well, what if they have a little cool,
boat.
like an insulated chamber on the bottom of it?
Well, that's not what they're showing in the picture. They just show this drone with like one of those like icy cones on top of it. And
really?
That's what they showed here. I mean, that might be a artist rendering or something.
Yeah, it could be a Photoshop or something.
See, if this was Uber India, then they would deliver the people's favorite ice cream, known as Hitler ice cream.
Yeah, this is true.
Apparently, that's a big hit in India. We
What?
talked. We talked about this on the show about 2 months ago. Hitler ice cream was big.
What's Hitler
in
ice
India.
cream?
It's ice cream with the name Hitler on it, with Hitler's face.
Yeah,
and
it's got
everything.
a picture of Hitler on it.
I
and
don't think
everything.
they really get how bad that whole situation was.
Well, Uber's also teamed up with a smartphone company in China, and they're now delivering phones to people as well.
Everybody knows that when you're hot and sweaty in India, that ice cream is the final solution.
Let me ask you a question. let me ask you a question.
What did I say?
Final solution, dude. That's not good. Dude.
What?
The
But
views
anyway.
expressed by a certain host on this
Yeah.
show do not reflect.
Yeah,
In
no.
this case, they don't.
Oh,
but it was the Jewish guy that said it. So
It
that's
was.
okay.
In this case,
Yeah, I
we'll let
mean-
it slide.
absolutely. You're allowed to. You can do anything you want. But let me ask you a question. This is actually for people that don't want to get up and go get their own ice cream. Is that really the best product you should be delivering to people that don't want to get up? We might be causing some serious issues here. You know.
You know what? I'm just wondering when they're going to do the pizza delivery because that place down the road, I'd pay $47 for a pizza right now.
You already did.
That was a couple weeks ago.
You already did. No, that was That was actually 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a
47.
while.
That must have been a good.
No,
pizza.
it's they sell it by the slice. So the 8-slice pizza,
Yeah.
they charge me $4 per slice for the pizza.
they really?
$32.
Oh
for
wait,
the
you're
slice.
talking about the pizza that the great Andy and I tend to get for free that you paid
Yeah.
$40-something for.
Yeah, I
right?
did, you
yes.
assholes.
Yes, good job. Good job.
Whatever.
Now, you talk about drones. You talk about how they fly ice cream. Perhaps a drone is the safer option because nowadays we repeatedly have stories as we say goodbye to the great Brent Ruderman. Thank you for coming up to the show, buddy. Apparently human-operated aircraft are no longer safe because we talked in the past. Remember the Argentinian pilots that had the very hot actress in the cockpit? They got in trouble. Well, now apparently a pilot is in trouble for a hot porn star playing with the cockpit he was in. Oops, did I? Yeah. And she's, Miggy would probably say she's ugly without makeup, which means she's incredibly hot. But
No, dude, she is. Look at her face, dude.
yeah,
Look at her face. That is an ugly face.
That is horrible. Yes, you're right.
She got an ugly face.
yeah,
She has a face?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb,
She's ugly.
Caleb, do you mind? Are you taking a look at this? Can you see this over there?
It's not my type of woman. What do you
Yeah.
want me to do?
Yeah, it's.
Well, I'm not going to go crazy for this chick, but if she wanted to come into the cockpit,
Oh, no, I'm not going to say I'll deny a beach from her.
yeah, okay,
Or
well,
bang
then-
her or
well, there
whatnot.
you go, dude. I
Now,
mean,
apparently her name. She goes by the name Chloe Mafia.
Chloe
Oh, no, I'm
Mafia.
sorry. I'm sorry. Her name is Chloe Khan. They call her Miss Mafia.
Con. on.
And apparently she goes into the cockpit. The
What is
pilot
wrong with your face?
The pilot invited her into the cockpit, and they ordered champagne.
Wow.
The pilot told her to sit on his knee.
Of course.
And then she smoked about 40 cigarettes during the transatlantic flight from Heathrow to New York's JFK.
I thought you couldn't smoke on a plane.
They took
man.
photos, they took videos while in the cockpit, and this was on a Kuwait Airways airplane. The pilot begged to see her breast and boasted about betting half of the stewardesses. She said that she was shocked. Miss Khan said she was shocked by the pilot's behavior while flying a plane carrying about 300 people at 33,000
Sounds like
feet.
P. Diddy. I'm shocked it's his information.
Yeah, listen. You know what? That's a long flight. She's smoking cigarettes. She's probably going to want to smoke a few poles at some point. And what a better place in the cockpit.
I'm shocked that the guy wanted to see my tits.
Yeah.
Really?
They're only like the size of like small.
I'm only a
small-
Playboy model, for fuck's sake. Everybody's seen your tits.
Now, here's the best part.
All right.
Whoa! Hey, there she goes. She's getting a little dirty in that picture.
Let me
ain't
see
she?
that. Let me see it.
Wow.
No, you don't want to see it. You don't think she's attractive. Remember?
No.
Shut up.
Now, here's the best part. The captain not only did all this, but then he spent hours entertaining her and her friend by singing songs including The Lion King's Hakuna Matata
Nice.
A
and,
weema wop, a weema wop, a weema wop, a weema wop.
and Tony Braxton's Unbreak My Heart.
Really? So this guy's a crooner.
He is a crooner, yes.
Say you love me again.
So does it say whether or not this all worked and he got to go hang out with her or what?
No, she said he was a total skis.
What?
I mean, clearly she was offended because she only hung out long enough to
smoke
smoke 40
40
cigarettes. So obviously she was very put off by that.
Surprise, surprise.
You know what she was thinking? I can't smoke any cigarettes in this damn plane. I'm going to sit up here and let this guy look at my tits, and I'll be able to smoke.
She was probably thinking, oh, wow, I actually can't get anything with this guy. He doesn't make as much as I thought he did. I'm going to leave now.
40 cigarettes?
And I'm just saying.
Do you know how long it takes for me to smoke? That's 2 days.
She did
man.
some research on what he actually made, and now she realized, oh, he's not made of money.
Yeah, right. Well, she claims that she asked him about smoking and having passengers in the cockpit, and he replied that he made the rules and that others were too fussy about safety.
Fussy.
Oh my
man, that's
God.
that fussy safety. I hate when people are fussy about safety when I'm in the plane 30,000 feet above without a parachute.
This is true.
Did he lose his job? I'm taking it, yes?
Actually, there's no update yet as to whether he's lost his job. He's just apparently it's being publicized, but at this point,
He will.
Well, I'm assuming he will be.
They took
I
her
heard
job.
that he got a job on Soul Plane. Have you ever? Yeah, he's now flying for Soul Plane.
Snoop Dogg don't give a
He don't care. Snoop Dogg's a great boss, man.
Snoop Dogg?
Did I say Boggs?
Yeah.
I said Wade Boggs.
I don't know.
No, Snoop Boggs.
Snoop Boggs. I drank a phone.
All right.
I smoked 140 joints in one day.
You're not supposed to point that out, Mike. Thanks.
No,
Before the break, we talked about organizations that are behind innovation. NASA, chief among those, and NASA, yes, the space organization that has now become extinct because of government funding, unknown to us, was behind many technological innovations prior to them being dissolved.
really, NASA's still kind of doing weird stuff here and there, but it's
Because
not,
they got alien technology, man.
yeah, or Aryan technology.
If you're in Japan,
But that does not want
That
to
was
cross
white power?
mingle. No, that doesn't want to cross mingle with the German Aryan.
Oh, you said it. Okay.
Damn, it's so close though.
Yeah, you don't want to say that one. probably. That could be misconstrued.
Driveway,
well,
parkway.
ARIEN versus ARYAN.
This is true. Good.
Yes.
Well done. Thank
Well.
you for the update on the spelling.
You're
Because
welcome. Yes.
That straightened out a lot of those guys who listen to our show regularly. Origato to you, Alto.
It's a long A.
Number one on the list of NASA invented items I had no idea about, but it makes a hell of a lot of sense. Baby formula. You know, you have to make something up in space that can be rehydrated
nice.
without taking up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Number two.
For all the babies in space.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but you can eat baby formula. It's a very high sustenance.
Nutritious
Yeah.
there, Double C.
Yeah.
I wasn't arguing that.
No, okay.
I just can't imagine that the first thing they said when they said, let's make a rehydratable
Baby
drink.
solution.
Let's make baby formula. Not like let's make, broccoli cheese soup or...
Well,
No,
maybe
it-
what
so
they
it-
did
it-
is they were
okay,
like,
hold
let's
on.
make something that's
It
really high in
became-
protein, and then it became baby formula. 'cause
Exactly.
They were like,
That's
this
exactly
might be good
what
for
it
babies.
was. That's exactly what it was.
like-
You nailed that right on the head, Joey Reverend.
No, okay.
Computer mice were the second one.
Wait. Okay. So. Oh wait. You know what? That makes perfect sense, actually.
Really?
So a mouse for a computer. NASA was behind the innovation on that.
Yep.
I thought that was Steve Jobs.
Nope.
I thought he invented the mouse. All right, mouse.
No, it was Bill Gates.
Oh, really?
Those Bojangles.
Bojang. Okay.
Comfortable running shoes.
I have a problem with this one. They did not invent comfortable running shoes. They invented the process to help make the soles for them.
Okay.
Okay, they made shoes comfortable. Comfortable running shoes. They invented comfortable running shoes. They invented the process to get to comfortable running shoes. Therefore, they invented comfortable running shoes. They have running shoes. Any shoe could be a running shoe, but they invented the comfortability of the running shoe.
I think like the air sole is what you're saying, right? Like the
No, the
It's
rubber
the-
molding process.
Yes, that's exactly correct.
Do you know how the first Nikes were made?
No.
I was at the Nike store out, or the museum out in Seattle or Portland, and what's his name? Phil Knight made them on a waffle iron.
Waffle iron, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
The first treads were pressed on a waffle iron. He threw them in the back of. He'd make shoes out of them, cut them out, sew them up, and put them in the back of VW bus, and would drive around track meets and sell them out
Now,
of the
I
back of
thought
his car.
that little kids made them in third world countries.
They do now
Damn.
on waffle irons. There's thousands of waffle irons. It's crazy.
Cell phone cameras. Cell phone cameras. 1 in 3. Out of the park, and he's gone. Wow, he's back. He's back, and it's gone. Well done, Joey T. It's estimated that 1 in 3 cell phone cameras, of course, the cell phone camera was invented by NASA. 1 in 3 cell phone cameras. I lost my place. Anyone?
Used technology originally
You
designed
were
for
talking
space
about
program.
yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Well, again, they did not invent cell phone cameras. They just invented technology that was then used for it. So that you could say they invented a lot of other cameras. They invented tablet cameras and PC cameras and new digital SLR cameras.
Okay, is it just me, or is this article smack of NASA trying? Is this smacks of a PR campaign?
Oh, yeah.
Of NASA trying to reestablish the need for their existence, right? I mean, because it seems like they're kind of glossing these stories quite a bit.
Well, they're already done, so why would they need to gloss the need for their existence?
And it says here, astronauts need to be able to snap high-quality digital images of space. Cell phone cameras have come a long way, and they're fantastic. But that's the last thing I'm taking into space if I want to take a picture of a high-quality digital image of space.
Yeah.
My iPhone's
I
not
got
going to
that,
really
but
do
the
it.
technology when they first started had been developed to take those photos in space, and that's
Oh, no,
all
I
we could do.
I agree. That's
but if
fantastic.
that technology wouldn't have been developed, would our cell phones have that technology right now?
It would have eventually, I think.
I'm sure
I'm just
that.
saying.
Like,
I'm
even
just
if-
saying that they're making a stretch here. They didn't invent these things. They just
You know, it
help
says in the article, it's cell phone cameras. It's just the basis. The technology that they invented came about, and it started the revolution of cell phone cameras. That's
Yeah.
So
Again,
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this is clearly a PR campaign.
So wait a minute. So
Well,
what
yeah.
you're saying is, if it wasn't for NASA, we'd be carrying around phones with Polaroids taped to the back of them. You're like, hello, wait, let me
That
get your
could
picture.
be.
yeah,
That could be.
That's exactly it. No, well, it's the headline of the article is 6 things you didn't know were invented by NASA.
Yeah, you take
I'll
a
give you that.
selfie. You take a selfie. You wait for it to spit out.
You
the
shake it.
picture. Then you got to shake it and blow
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
You know.
I think you have to have a scanner so you can upload it to Facebook.
You do, and you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be like a much bigger selfie stick.
so what this
The
article is
weight's
showing us.
much heavier.
What this article is showing us is the title and the products are actually a little ambiguous to what.
Yeah, no,
the-
it's great stuff, and I've known this for a long time in different industries that
Oh,
I've worked
oh,
in.
yeah.
No. In different industries that I've worked in, that NASA is behind a lot of the inventions and a lot of the things we use today.
They invented
And that-
Poontang.
They did. But that's what, and to
Minus
defend
the
NASA and justify them a little bit is that, yes, they were a space program, but they developed so many different things that we use on a daily basis.
Frozen
And
ice, freeze-dried ice cream. Oh,
Dippin'
God,
Dots.
I would
It's actually Moontang.
Moontang.
Yeah, you got that
Yeah.
all mixed up. Dude.
Is that like a hippie that's
Yeah, that would be a great name for a 70s style funk band, wouldn't it?
Moontang? Ooh.
What's the name of your band? We're Moontang.
That's a good
That would be
name.
good.
We're
Yeah, I
going to
like
do that.
Yeah.
Okay, they invented the technology that helps to get ice off of airplanes, prick. Ice-resistant airplanes. Okay, they invented the technology which they get the heating for that. They scratch-resistant lenses. They had to do lenses that were shatterproof. Obviously, they can't be run into flying through space and a bunch of crappy hitting the windshield and shit get all fucked up. Oh.
You would hate, you would hate if an asteroid hit you in the face and broke your glasses.
Yeah.
would.
Oh my God! Should I bring my glasses and shoes?
Do you guys know how many times? Look, I mean, you know how many times Liberace complained about an
That music
asteroid
is
hitting him in
crazy
the
so
face?
loud.
Yeah. That was a hemorrhoid.
Speaking of hemorrhoids, there's a new movie coming out with John Wilson and Wesley Snipes.
What?
Check that out. I will post it on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. Just so you guys know.
Passenger 50.
No. It's even worse than that.
Okay.
Jimmy-
Guys, is that all the innovations for NASA?
that's all the innovations for now.
Okay, Craniacs, we're going to go to a commercial break for the second half of the show. When we get back, we have yet another proud moment in redneck history that Blue Bob Jenkins, show contributor, will regale us with. In honor of the great John Wilson, who can't be with us tonight because he is doing a live comedy act.
He's doing 2 live comedy acts at Snap.